Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the Holy Heracross here, and I'm bringing you week 1 of the LHPL, our brand new league. And if you guys didn't check out the team builder, please go check that out. To show the support, it means great for the Minnesota Vaporeons. And this week we're taking on Coach Tourman and the Greensboro Galledes. This is going to be a very, very fun match. Couple things on his end. I did not really think he would bring the Steelix, and his team was mostly what I expected, except no Steelix. Weavile is going to be a super big problem, so I need to keep Heatran and Tentacruel around, and possibly revenge kill it with Tapu Koko or Salamence. So let's get straight into the battle. So here I'm gonna lead off. Sorry about the music. I'm gonna lead off with my Metacam here. We Mega Evolve and go straight for the Ice Punch as we get hacks right off the bat, dude. We get a freeze on the Steelix, and it is gonna be a little unfortunate, although it doesn't really play a big part. He's gonna switch in his Cresselia. We do get nice chip damage on that with a high jump kick, and we go back into our Decidueye here, and this Decidueye is meant to take on Screen's Cresselia, but he does just decide to go for Weavile here. I go for the Spirit Shackle to potentially keep in the Cresselia, and here I'm going to go into Tantor, our Heatran, as he's going to go for the knockoff, and it's going to do a lot, as I am Spadef bulky to take a special hit from a Infernape, but I did expect low kick Weavile, but I didn't think he would go for it. And here I just completely blanked, and I went into Scarf Salamence, thinking that I would outspeed, but he does have the Ice Shard. Here I'm just going to go into my Tapu Koko to scare him out. I'm going to set up an Agility because I know who's going to switch out. And this set is like one of my favorite sets to run on Tapu Koko. It's Agility, Hidden Power Ice, Electro Ball, and Nature's Madness. We do go for the Nature's Madness, as after he goes for the Earth Power, almost knocks us out, but I do have a Spadef investment, or HP investment, I can't remember, to take some special hits. I just go in here to revenge kill the Shaman, and we are down by a lot, and here I'm going to double back into my Saint Nick, our Decidueye. He's going to set up Reflect here, and he doesn't think I can touch him that much. He's going to Moonlight. That's a huge mistake on his part. I'm going to get a Toxic off, and if he doesn't switch out here, this Cresselia is completely dead. And he goes for the Ice Beam, thinking that it's going to do a lot. I'm Spadef bulky, and we get to trap this Cresselia with the Spirit Shackle. And if you guys do want to skip this part, that's totally fine. It's just us Spirit Shackling, getting some chip, and then waiting for Toxic damage to rack up. So if you want to skip this part, it's totally fine. I'm actually going to Roost here, I believe. Yeah. Just in case he crit me, which he did, which was good. I think I'm just going to Roost here again, because he's going to get me down to 43%. I'm going to Roost, get up to 93, and we are going to take out this Cresselia with a Toxic from Saint Nick. Here he's going to go into his Infernape. He is going to go for Fire Blast, so he is special, but he does miss, which is unfortunate for his part. He did not, he didn't get the favor of hacks in this battle, but he's going to go into his Steelix. I'm going to fire off a Scald to potentially catch the Landorus coming in, or the Weavile. So he goes into his Landorus here, and I go into my Decidueye, knowing that I can take a Earth Power. He's going to go into his Weavile as I go for a Toxic. And here I'm going to double back into my Tentacruel, I believe. No, he goes for the knockoff. Yeah, I sacked this thing off, because it didn't really have that much use for me. It might have been smart to save it, but I needed my item on Tentacruel. So he's going to go for the knockoff. It doesn't KO, so I probably should have saved Decidueye at this point. But this is totally fine, because he's going to go in his Landorus. I'm going to sack this thing off, and hopefully, if I can, the only way I win this match is for a, because I did put Spadef investment on my Metacham, I can live it Earth Power, and the only way I win this match is if he misses a fire blast. And he told me after the match that he doesn't have any 100% accurate moves. So he does get me back for that Steelix freeze in the end. And we are going to lose 1-0 or 0-1 to this Infernape and Tourman. But that's totally fine. And next week we are taking on Super Dex and the Angers Umbreons. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But that's week 1 battle for the LHPL. Should be dropping it should be dropping today. And our week 2 battle will be on next Saturday. And Team Builder should be on Friday. I'm your coach of the Minnesota Minnesota Vaporeons, and I'm the Holy Heracross, and I'll catch you guys later.